That's a good dog. That's a good dog. That's a good dog. Look at these good dogs. Look at him. He's a good dog. You're being so good.
He's like a dog.
Oh.
He's sleeping.
Oh. This is the best. This is the best.
Shut up, Kylie. Don't Snapchat me. We're looking at dogs. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Barely Barrel Besties. I'm Thomas.
I'm Bianca.
So today we are asking the questions that we didn't want to face. We were a little too scared to ask these questions, but don't worry. Deep Dilemmas, the card game by some company.
From Amazon, I don't know where.
The Amazon company, Deep Dilemmas, has asked the questions that you and I have been too scared to face, but today we're going to face them.
Amen.
And by Deep Dilemmas, we mean it's Would You Rather.
It's Would You Rather. It's
no,
just
we did play this episode 2 or 3.
Yes, but we listened to our fans and we put a poll that said, what would you guys like us to do? And one of the things they said was play more games and stuff.
That's true. So here we are. We're playing games. Next week we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. The week after that, we're playing Settlers of Catan. That'll be fun. Then we're playing the silent game next week. That'll be a thriller. You guys do not want to miss that. We didn't look at the polls from last week.
Oh, I did.
You did? Okay. So the polls from the drafts we did. Okay, so now we do need the computer. Cool. Okay. And while we're pulling that up, I do want to say, so I have a theory about this shirt. For those who are watching the YouTube version, this is a professional podcast. Those who are watching the YouTube versions, you notice that I have a tie-dye Scooby-Doo on my shirt. Now, Scooby-Doo, Scoobert-Doo-Bert-Dee-Doo, is a beloved American cartoon character. And I think he's so beloved that this is the shirt I am convinced I am going to meet that special someone in. And you know why I said that? Now you're looking all confused, but you know why I said that?
Please tell me.
I have never worn this shirt and not gotten at least 3 compliments.
Interesting.
Every time I wear this shirt, at least 3 people a day say, I love that shirt. I love your shirt. Oh my God, I love that shirt.
I feel like that doesn't make your point then.
Shut up.
I just want to make the opposite of just like.
What do you mean?
Wait, how would you meet someone special if everyone likes it?
Because it's like it's like throwing like paint at a dartboard. Eventually, one of them's gonna hit the bullseye. You know.
Okay, all right,
so
all right.
The more people, right? So I'm just saying.
Nice shirt.
I'm just saying that I've gotten multiple compliments about this shirt every single time I wear it. Like, oh my God, I love the shirt, or like, oh my God, I love Scooby Doo. I had one old woman who I was at a nursing home. My grandma was there. I'm not that guy, and I was, and I was going there, and and she, instead of saying, "Oh my God, I like your shirt," she pointed at me and started barking. So I think, and I'm not joking. So I think that is a compliment. I will take it as such.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying this shirt is special, and on top of that, it looks cool.
I like it. It's tie dye.
It is tie dye. I do love tie dye, and it's Scooby Doo. But you have you don't like Scooby-Doo. Or actually, you've never seen Scooby-Doo.
I don't dislike Scooby-Doo. I've just never seen it. Because I saw like one episode or movie or something, I don't know, when I was a kid. And I thought it was really scary.
which is hilarious.
I know. And so then I never watched it again. And so I've seen no Scooby-Doo.
Well, that's our next movie night.
Oh,
which I remember. Do you remember what I told you our movie night was going to be next? Because I got to pick it because you picked the last 2, I
think. You always say that. That's not true. I did not pick the last 2.
What movie's the next movie night?
Well, I know we want to go see the Mario Bros.
Okay,
movie.
we are going to go see the Mario Bros. Movie with, and this is an exciting announcement, Jack Black. No, I'm kidding. But if you want to...
If you want to come?
We are going to see the Mario movie when it comes out. Maybe not the week of, but like we'll see.
I think our new joke, we've moved on. Season 1 was all about sponsorships, and Season 2 is about which celebrity can we get to guest star.
Right, because every episode I see is a networking opportunity.
Absolutely. That's all this podcast is.
Exactly. This is a stepping stone, guys. No, but we are going to see it. I'm probably going to see it like 3 times because I've agreed to like 3 different groups of people.
Oh man, I really hope you like it.
What if I hate it? Well, we're going to watch it first. So that if I hate it, I can skip out on everyone else. You know? Cool. That'll just make the podcast real awkward. If I'll be like, oh yeah, when I watched it, I hated this part about it, and then you'd be like, yeah, when I watched it without you, this part was my least favorite part, So just to avoid some sort of tension.
No, I get it.
But I was going to say something School of Rock. I remember it's School of Rock because School of Rock is one of my favorite movies ever.
And I've never seen it.
As a teacher, as a grown adult now, it is very, I'd say problematic, but in like a childish, it's a movie kind of way, not in like a, oh my God kind of way. Like some movies I've seen.
Right.
Again, it's like, oh yeah, no, you couldn't do this.
Well, yeah, but
you can't take a group of children on like a field trip without telling anybody. Suspend
your disbelief, Thomas.
I agree, but it's one of my favorite movies, and I just watched a clip on it on TikTok yesterday. I was like, oh yeah, no, Bianca needs to see this movie because a lot of people, myself included, see it as Jack Black sort of in his element.
I always can't believe that I haven't seen it.
It
amazing. Seems like something that I would have seen,
and you like music because it's a very music-based movie.
Yeah.
Especially like old.
Because Jack
80s
Black's
rock.
like talented.
Yeah, he doesn't sing a lot in it, but
no, but like he can do music.
Oh no, he's amazing. Well, have you ever listened to Tenacious D? He's in a heavy metal band called Tenacious
B. Yes.
D. And it's good. It's funny. Oh. So you were pulling up the stuff. I'm sorry. Okay. I went on a total tangent about my fabulous shirt. Sponsored by Hanna-Barbera Productions.
I wish I had a shirt that was like, this is gonna be my shirt, but I don't have one. Well, I do have a sweater, but that's different. Right. Like a shirt where I'm gonna like that's my shirt. I'm gonna meet the person.
Find one. Shirt. We're gonna get a Barely Bearable Besties t-shirt.
Okay.
And that'll be
the shirt. Yeah, no, because it'll be a fan. They'll be like, oh my God, I listened to the podcast.
You'll meet your like Barely Bearable boo thing. And then you'll have a podcast with your future husband called Barely Bearable Boo.
No.
All right.
But there'll be a fan and they'll be like, oh my God, I listen to the podcast. I'm like, you listen to my podcast?
Oh my God. That's a way to our hearts, fans. If you're looking to court us, then listen to the podcast. Step 1, listen to the podcast. Step 2, compliment our podcast. Step 3, give us feedback. Step 4, subscribe on YouTube and TikTok before it gets taken down. And step 5.
So if you're listening, you're one step closer.
Exactly. And step 5, listen on Spotify.
Yeah, Spotify.
Please. Spotify, only Spotify.
Well, yeah, I mean...
listen on every single podcast.
All of the platforms, yeah.
Yes.
But anyways, I have bad news for you though, Thomas, because I have it written down the way that you didn't want it written down.
What do you mean?
Our results are written in the form of the Barely Bearable Besties Instagram and my Instagram put together.
Put together? Because I don't think that should count, but okay.
Okay, but you should be fine with it.
Okay, perfect. Okay. So draft number 1, that was...
Oh no, because I didn't even write what they were.
Things? Green things.
Yeah, okay, so green things... This can't be right. Dang it. I don't have results. Should I just lie and pretend that I do? Okay.
Professional podcasters.
I think this one was green things. I didn't write this for the podcast. I was just writing it down. Okay. I did not prepare for the podcast in this one.
Neither of us thought about it.
No. I believe green things was your vote was 31 and my vote was 54. Okay. I won by quite a bit. Okay. On green things. You won by a lot for food. It was 51 to 41.
Okay. That
Which
checks
I guess
out.
isn't a lot.
No,
I'm
but it checks
surprised
out.
I got 41 votes.
Because you put mac and cheese.
Because people like mac and cheese. 41 people said yes, and they liked mac and cheese as my answer.
I am going to hold to the fact that mac and cheese is a great answer.
Thank you.
If it weren't number 1. If it was any other pick, it'd be a great answer.
I understand. And then snack, I remember, and I will tell you, you won by a landslide.
Because it was chips and salsa.
On the Barely Bearable Besties Instagram. But when we added them together, I won by
because
a lot.
That's why it doesn't. Because you have all of your friends and family, and they're the ones voting, and you all think the same. Your little hive mind, your little Indiana,
Thomas,
who's your hive mind?
Your mother voted for me,
because she's secretly from Indiana.
My mother voted for you.
That's right.
She's not from Indiana, but and then the last one was the last one. Oh, celebrities, and I think it changed after this. Because it ended up as an exact tie, so it was 43 to 43.
Because I disagree with that. However,
no, I know,
but to be fair, Snoop Dogg and Danny DeVito is like I think supersedes most of anything else.
And I think I got a lot of votes too for Arnold. I put Arnold Schwarzenegger, and that got a lot of votes
true.
Too.
Okay, which is funny, just because I don't know if he's a great interviewer.
It's fine, but
apparently he's a nice guy. But
But yeah, so anyways, I guess those are the results.
I should just act like I know these people. Just be like, oh yeah, he's a nice dude though. Everyone
nice, yeah.
He's a
you'd love him. Yeah.
Kind person, gentle soul. I don't know if that's
gentle
true.
Soul.
I don't know if that he's an old soul. But now that we got that out of the way, because we did want to get an update on that.
Yeah.
We never posted a poll on the Spotify like we said we were going to.
That's okay.
So now we're going to answer the questions you have been dying to know. Like, would you rather? That's always a great way to start a super deep question. It's like, would you rather drink a large coffee? Almost said coffee. Drink a large coffee at 10 p.m.
Okay.
For 2 weeks straight.
Okay.
So they're trying to say, like, you drink a coffee. 10 p.m. and you're never going to sleep is what it's trying to say. Or knock on a stranger's door at 11 p.m. and wish them good night.
I want to do that. It would be so fun.
Hi. Hey, how you doing? No. Look, this is weird. I just hope you have a good night.
Can it instead be like you knock on their door at 11 p.m. and it's like, hey, I just wanted to ask if you've listened to Barely Bearable Besties. If you haven't, you should.
This is gonna, you're not.
Anyways.
Hey, listen. Here's my QR code. This is gonna make a lot of sense when you look at the QR code. Okay, have a good night.
But then anyways, good night.
They kiss him on the forehead.
Yeah, and then you can put it on, fall asleep, listen and laugh. It'd be great. Yeah. But no, I don't drink coffee, so that sounds like a nightmare.
As opposed to knocking on a stranger's door and wishing them good night.
No, that's really weird. But like, coffee is. Bleh.
That's true.
Like,
you
don't drink coffee either, do you?
No.
Yeah. Do you dislike the taste though?
No, I just don't drink it.
I don't like the taste.
It doesn't make me feel a particular type of way, but I guess I haven't drunk it.
I
haven't
try not to use.
I haven't dronked it.
I try not to use the past tense of that word.
Participle.
Is coffee or drink? No, yeah, okay, sorry, this is a mess. Go on.
I think wishing someone good night at 11 p.m. is funny.
Yeah.
But there are a few. I'm going to be realistic for a second. One, you're probably going to get the cops called in on you, and two,
you might not.
You might get shot at.
It didn't say you get to pick the house.
What does that have to do with anything, Bianca?
I just mean I would avoid states that have guns. I would fly.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'd still do the coffee. 2 weeks straight. That's just a crappy 2 weeks.
I genuinely don't think I could do it though. I don't think I could drink a cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, that's your problem, is that you couldn't drink a large coffee.
I really don't think I could drink any amount of coffee without dying. Anyways, would you rather never have to charge any of your devices ever? They're just always charged. Or
that would save me a lot of trouble, because then I wouldn't have to buy phones nearly as often.
And how often do you have to buy chargers?
I've had to buy 4 chargers, and I had this phone for 2 years.
It's ridiculous.
And you remember the battery thing that I had to deal with.
But did we tell that story?
Yes, we told that story.
We did?
Yes, of the girl who was like, we tried to call you. With the phone that...
With the phone that you have?
Yeah. That you took the battery out of.
Oh, that was so funny. Or...
such a nice guy.
Be able to pull up any life statistics, like the example is number of times you've said or something. And we were just talking about life statistics the other day. So, would you rather...
Life statistics.
What?
Life statistics.
Yes. Oh, that's your answer.
My pick.
Sorry, yeah. I thought you were...
No, because we were talking about this last week, because I was like, I would love to pull up how many times I've what was the one I did super concrete stuff, how many times I've eaten a chicken sandwich, but then I would want it specifically compared to other people, because if you said, oh, you've eaten 3,000 chicken sandwiches, I'd be like, that doesn't mean anything. But if you're you've eaten 3,000 chicken sandwiches, the average American eats 4,000, I'd be like, oh, okay, cool, you know?
See, I'm on the exact opposite of that, where I wouldn't want to know everyone else's statistics. I would only want to know mine.
But the number wouldn't mean anything to me then.
Right, but then what if...
Because if it was oh, you've jumped 80,000 times, I'd be like, is that good or bad, you know?
Well,
you've walked 4.5 billion steps. I'd be like, is that good or bad, you know?
Wait, I was just thinking I would also be really embarrassed if it was you've watched The Princess Bride this many times. I'd be
See,
like, oh,
that'd be
no.
interesting. Or what's the song I have listened to the most?
That would be fun.
Like, total.
That would be fun, yeah.
And it's...
Oh, gosh, my answer would be Baby Shark.
Oh, God.
It would be or the Cotton Eye Joe. It'd be one or the other.
Oh, man. Mine would probably be like...
Parachute Time.
Mine would probably be like... It'd probably be some, like... It'd probably be like a Red Hot Chili Pepper song just because it's on the radio. Just because Californication is on the radio every single day.
We have this one song.
Or Lips of an Angel. Or
in case the listeners don't know, I teach gymnastics to like babies and like little children
and sharks.
Also. Yes, and sharks. But there's one song that we play in every single class, so sometimes I hear it like 4 times a day, and it's Parachute Time, and it's literally, it's parachute time, and it's that the whole time.
You have just, in a single sentence, summed up why I teach high school. You've literally just summed up.
Shake.
Yeah, nope.
Stop. It's fun.
All right. Would you rather have your favorite musical artist mention you by name in a song, or have your credit score be perfect forever?
The first one.
Here's my thought.
I want Andy Grammer to sing about me. I want Andy Grammer to write a song about me, and I want to cry.
It'd be like the best fan or something. It'd be like a song.
Yeah.
But here's my thing. I'm thinking that for me as well, because how many songs have the name Thomas in it?
Yeah.
How many songs are named Thomas? And I'd get, but you know what I want it to be?
You should write a song.
You know what I'd want it to be?
Thomas.
I'd want it to be like, who would I want to sing a song about Thomas? Not specifically about me.
But it says your name.
But it's like, the song called Thomas. And
Right.
It's like a breakup song or a love song or whatever. Just so I could have a song like, oh, my name's Thomas.
Yeah.
And it'd be like a cute song or something like that. Who would I want it to do, though? Demi Lovato is a great songwriter.
Ooh.
Pink. Okay.
Oh, heck yeah.
I'd want Pink to write a song called Thomas.
Pink should write a song about you, absolutely.
Or Hayley Williams.
That would be good, too. But I don't think it should just be called Thomas. Like, it should be something. You know what I mean?
I'd take it. I'd take whatever.
You know what? Let's leave it in Pink's hands. Let's let her decide.
Let's let her decide. Pink, work your magic.
Yeah. And also Pink, I mean, I would take one, too, if you're interested.
You said Andy Grammer.
I would love an Andy. No, Andy Grammer's my number one. If Andy Grammer wrote a song about me, I would cry.
Yeah, perfect credit.
Yeah, sorry.
Who needs it? It's just a made-up number.
Yeah.
It's just a made-up number that means nothing. It's just money.
Okay. I don't want to do that. Okay, I know. Would you rather sleep in a cemetery by yourself for a night, or go on social media and like an old photo of each of your high school classmates?
I don't really follow a lot of people from high school anymore.
Right, so you'd have to follow them,
or
not even follow them, just like an old photo.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah, no, it's not
but here's
great.
the thing. You know my answer to this. You know that I would not only take the cemetery option, I would jump at the chance to
you would sleep alone?
Have a sleepover in a cemetery and not get arrested?
You would do that?
Not if it's between this choice, yes, easily. Okay. Well, but not on not for fun, because I'm making a joke. Not for fun. I'm not gonna be like, oh, here's my sleeping bag, you know.
Okay. I would.
Cemeteries don't creep me out though, so.
I would do high school. There's no way. I would like anyone's old pictures.
You wouldn't sleep in a cemetery? What if it was me, you, and our friends?
No.
Not even if it was me, you, and 6 or 7 people?
No, absolutely not.
Camping trip? Okay. See, I don't think cemeteries are scary, so.
It's not even that it's scary. I just no. I would not be.
Think of all the new friends you make.
I would not be able to get myself to do that.
Or would you rather obsessively work out only the right side of your body, or only wear roller skates outside the house?
Ooh, that's a funny question, actually, because the problem is that I really, really, really can't roller skate. Mm-hmm. However,
I really, really, really can.
You can? Really well?
Yes.
Why have we not gone roller skating?
Because you want to.
I love roller skating. I'm just not good at it.
We should go roller skating.
Let's figure that out later.
No, I'm actually pretty good at roller skating too.
That's crazy. Okay, no, so
I'm a Renaissance man. What can I say? Ladies, Scooby-Doo shirt, roller skate. all.
But I do feel like if it's all the time, then I would figure it out. I'd get good at it.
Right.
And I think that I could.
But would that not inhibit your ability to do gymnastics?
It says outside.
Outside the house.
Oh, outside the house.
If it was outside, it'd be a lot easier, right?
Oh yeah, okay.
Because I'd have to be the roller skating teacher.
I was about to say, I think I could be the roller skating girl, who if I just wore roller skates.
But could you be the roller skating gym coach?
No, I don't think so. So I'm gonna just have to have one
really
big arm.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that.
But I feel like I hate to be the guy who's doing like the workarounds, but I just probably do workouts where I'd have a pretty toned right side. I wouldn't get like big on one side.
But it says obsessively workout.
That doesn't mean you're getting big.
I know no other way.
You're just taking the chance to flex. I don't think I didn't notice your the post you put on our on our
it's
Instagram.
On my Instagram, not yours, or not ours.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
It's on mine.
I thought it was funny. She in a Barely Bro Besties post put like the final slides her flexing.
Because it was my Instagram.
All right.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Sorry. Anyways, consolidate. Okay, would you rather consolidate all pain you will ever feel into the next 2 minutes and get it over with? Or have your favorite actor or actress play you in a movie about your life?
The actor.
Yeah.
Because, like...
I think when I read it the first time, I read it differently. Because that seems like a really easy answer.
So basically why
would you want that?
Well, basically, I guess so you won't have to feel it when it happens.
Are we talking like...
But, like, to me, that's like, okay. So I would basically just, for 2 minutes, die. I would
But then you'd be
go
totally
through,
okay.
I would go through the motion and feeling of dying. And then, that sounds horrible.
Wait,
I don't want to do
emotion too?
that.
I didn't even think about that. Wait.
Well, no, not the motion, just not like, oh my god, blood's gonna start,
No, I said emotion.
The emotion? Well, I mean...
Feeling.
Yeah, I mean, because, like, I feel like dying, regardless of how you die, is probably not...
Yeah.
Could hurt. So it's, like, all the pain you're ever going to feel. So, like, what if you just, like... Oh, you get older, so your back starts hurting. So all of a sudden, like, everything just starts hurting more and more. Your stomach starts hurting. Like that sounds horrible.
But
I don't want that ever.
I would understand the other side of it, though, is...
You don't get to feel it.
It's only 2 minutes, and you won't have to go through it again. Any of it.
I'd rather have someone play me in a movie.
Okay, who is it?
Well, that's different. Because my favorite actor doesn't really look like me.
Oh, it does say your favorite actor.
Yeah, so, like, Andrew Garfield and I don't look alike.
Andrew Garfield could play you. I could see it, though.
He'd have to gain some weight.
Well, no, but, like, it's not even... Because he
I wanted them to look like me.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
But he could act.
That's hurtful. Why did you say... No. Why would you want them to look like you?
Well, no, because I can't think of any actor that looks like me.
But not... Well, they have to exactly look like you, but I don't know. When they pull up the side-by-side pictures, I'm like, I want to say, oh, I can see it.
Okay, yeah.
You know?
But
because that frustrates me when I'm, like, watching a historical movie or a biopic or whatever, and I'm like, where'd they get this one from?
But I can see Andrew Garfield playing you, though, like, getting into character. I could see it.
Oh, actually, hold on. I feel like Brendan Fraser could play an older version of me.
Oh, okay.
I feel like he and I would look more similar than Andrew Garfield and I.
Interesting.
But
I don't know him well enough, I guess.
I'm not thinking acting wise. I'm just thinking looks wise right now.
I know, but I don't know him well enough, I guess. I don't know who I would pick.
But that makes me mad when I watch like a biopic or that kind of movie. It's like, oh, this guy had a mustache. The actor decided to not grow a mustache for this movie. It's like, what?
They're doing that with, I think it's Amy Winehouse right now, where they've casted someone that looks like nothing at all like her, and people are kind of upset about it.
I mean, they're always gonna be upset about it. Like Taron Egerton doesn't really look like Elton John.
Yeah.
Andrew Garfield didn't look like.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh no.
I have nothing. I don't have.
I know. Why can't I say his name? Jonathan.
Oh no. Larson.
Jonathan Larson. Whoa. Why do you know that?
I don't, because you've told me.
Oh my god.
I know because I listen to you.
Oh, I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake Tick Tick Boom and Rent fan. The only two plays I watch. Would you rather have one chance to make a half-court shot for $100,000 every single month? So every month you get the chance to make a half-court shot. Or, don't get too excited, be able to turn yourself into a lamp on command. And I have to say, This is a tough one. Because how many times have you been at a party and you're like, I want to get out of this situation, and imagine you could just, and then like no one's gonna talk to a lamp. They'd be like, where'd Bianca go?
Wait, no, you're in the middle of a conversation with someone you don't want to talk about, and you're like, hey, what's that over there? And then you're a lamp.
But I'd like to think that it's just you with a lampshade on your head now. It's like, Bianca? Yeah, lift it up and it's like... Not here. I'll go the half-court shot.
No, me too.
There's got to be a chance that you'd make one.
Me too, just because I think that the whole world would, like, really start to rally against you. Or, like, for you.
Like, please, it's been 3 years. Make one of them.
No, and I don't even know.
And you could practice. I would go to the basketball court every single day and practice.
Yeah. And then
you'd literally just make, like, $1.2 million every year.
Yeah, I'm in that game.
I wouldn't have to work.
Yeah.
I would get like my one arm would be really buff. These compound on each other. I work out my right side and then be really strong. And
last time we did this, we did the same thing, and you added them all up
exactly.
One big thing.
So we're on the same page.
Absolutely.
We want to be lamps.
Would you rather...
Lamp Lad and Lamp Lass. That'd be our superhero names.
I love it.
Stop. That seems like a Sky High, like a sidekick.
It does.
Boom, turns into a lamp.
That's so perfect.
And then at the end of the movie, they somehow become a useless. That's my favorite part of that movie. Sky High is that like the sidekicks with the useless powers get to use their powers at the end, and they all work.
Okay. Opinion. I don't know what kind. My opinion here is that the like final monologue of Sky High is some of the
you've said this before,
best writing, best cinema ever. I think it is the best.
You know what? That is an opinion. It
is the best.
That is an opinion. That is the most opinion
funny and perfect, and it wraps up the whole movie.
That is the opinion of all time.
Anyways. Okay.
By the way, Sky High, absolutely underrated movie. Is it on
It's on
Disney Plus? Okay, can that be our second?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
I'd love to watch Sky High again.
Okay, let's watch Sky High again. Okay, would you rather slam the door of every room you leave as hard as you can?
Oh no.
Or
that could break things.
Or ask 3 strangers a day for their autograph. What would you rather do? And I want to say something really quick, too, while you think. We have a thing in my house where, like, since I was a kid, I think it started from watching Freaky Friday with, like, Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis, where she would go and, like, slam her door, so then the mom took the door off the hinges, and that was, like, the big thing. And she,
I don't remember that one.
But she'd go, "You're ruining my life," and that was, like, her thing.
Yes, okay, I do remember that one.
Yes, but so we do this in my house where, whenever
every month you'll slam the door, your mom will take it off. Your dad gets pissed every time he has to put the door back on.
No, whenever we've like had a long day, we do it as a joke where we don't slam the door. We walk into the room and we go, "Door slam!" and then we like lightly close the door. But it's like long day, and we just shout
door slam.
We just shout "door slam" all the time, and it's fun.
That's great.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
I
was supposed to think
trying to let you think because you were thinking. Would you rather slam the door of every room you ever leave as hard as you can, or ask 3 strangers a day for their autograph?
I'd ask them for their autograph, then I moved to New York City, and they're used to weird crap like that.
That's true, and you would make friends. You would absolutely
I
make
could
friends.
Get dates. I would wear this shirt.
Yes.
It all comes back to this shirt.
Absolutely. Yeah. I also would do that because I would make friends.
All right. Would you rather eat a ketchup sandwich for lunch every single day?
All right.
And I have a follow-up question to this in a second, or not be able to pronounce words with 4 syllables or more, which that's already how I conduct my life.
Wait, do you have your question now or after?
Yeah. Well, can I toast it?
Can you toast a sandwich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it have to be just like ketchup and bread?
I think so.
Or can I toast it? Because I think that does change it. That changes the game for sure.
And can it be any kind of bread? Can we switch it up? One day you've got
Let's make it interesting. Maybe it's literally just like white bread and ketchup, and that is it. You don't get to do anything else to it.
I would do that though, I guess.
Eat a bread sandwich or ketchup sandwich?
Yeah, because the thing is we have a podcast,
I don't like ketchup at all,
we're gonna need to be able to use big words.
Like what? Have we said a 4-syllable word at all in this entire podcast? You said
already. I heard you say it.
Already?
4-syllable? I thought it was 4 letters.
No, 4-syllable.
Okay, that's better.
That changes
things. I totally heard 4 letters.
No, 4 letters is actually much more interesting.
And I was like, we can't do that.
Because I don't... Bearable? Okay.
Bearable. Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, so we're good, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking around at literally if anything in this room has letters or more.
We'll never be able to sing a Mary Poppins song again. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. We won't be able to do it. I can't live my life like this.
That's also, I was thinking that you wouldn't be able to celebrate Dia de Muertos because the flowers Cempasúchil.
But you don't. I can use a different word.
You could disappoint your ancestors.
No, I could say marigolds or whatever.
I know.
I already
Spanish would be harder. Spanish would be harder if you weren't able to speak 4 syllables or more.
No, I already have, because what was it you had me eat the other day?
I had you eat chorizo flavored Fritos,
and I almost threw up. Yeah.
It is. To be fair, it was very strong.
But right after I spit it out, it was like my ancestors are disappointed.
Do you still have those lime chips?
I do. They're really good.
Yeah, we can eat those.
We will.
We should go to that market right now.
No, can we shout them out? If you live anywhere where we are, go to Rogelio's. There you go.
You know what we're talking about. You know who we are. Not be able to say 4-syllable words.
Ketchup sandwich.
I don't like ketchup, so
yeah.
It's a ranch sandwich.
Would you rather open all doors?
I still would say no, by the way.
No. Would you rather open all doors with your feet, or?
You don't need to say the other one. It's the other one.
I know it is. Or spin a globe and permanently move to wherever your finger lands.
Ooh, that's hard. Because the cool side of me is saying, oh yeah, boom. But what if you pick I don't want to shout a particular country out, but what if you pick a not good country that you wouldn't want to live in?
What if?
What if you pick the United States? Nightmare scenario, right?
What if you spin and you land in the ocean? What do you do?
I can spin again, right?
I mean, there's no spin again.
Country.
Fine, you're right.
They have maritime.
No, it does
They have maritime borders.
It says spin a globe and permanently move to wherever your
finger that's lands. Even worse. I'd have to open my door with feet. I'd have to live in a country. I'd have to move to a country that doesn't have doors.
Wait, what?
I'd have to open all doors with my feet because you can't live in the ocean. That's like a 75% chance you're going to die.
Yeah, you're right.
But let's make it more interesting.
Okay,
let's say the country thing.
Sure, no, that's fine.
That's still hard. I would probably go with the door thing because I think there are more countries. I'd love to say that most countries are probably safer than they're made out to be, but I do feel like some countries you shouldn't.
You've surprised me on this because I thought you were going to be fun and just be like, you know what, I'm going to do it.
I used to be fun.
I'm going to go wherever it lands.
No, what if it lands on North Korea?
No, I know, but I thought you were going to risk it.
No, I couldn't. Because I just think half of the countries, it would be a hard time to do that.
But what about, do you think you can open the doors?
I'd like to see you stop me. Sir, watch this.
No, a girl goes to get the door and you're
like, no, stop me.
No, let me get the door for you.
Milady.
No, because
then you bow with your foot still on the doorknob.
I like that a lot.
I learned this in the core.
And you're like, hello.
I learned this in the core.
Okay, that was a good one.
Speaking of the United States.
Go on.
Would you rather this has nothing to do with the United States. Would you rather never wash your sheets for a year? Which, that was your freshman year of college, am I right? Or would you rather publicly cast the deciding vote of the next presidential election? I feel like we would vote with pretty proud conviction, but I'm only really tell people who I vote for of my friends.
I
don't want to, especially the deciding vote.
Yeah, and everyone would know someone would kill you.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone would kill you.
If it was like, If it was like, oh, just
maybe
you put on your Instagram bio, I voted for this, and then that's what you have to do. That'd be fine. I'd do that.
No, it's. But yeah, you're the one.
Here's what I would do, and I hate to again do the workarounds and stuff like that. I would definitely do the sheets because someone would kill you.
Yeah.
So
wait, if you're the decider, can you also have Secret Service? Like, are you
I
also
don't want to live that kind of life anyways.
No, that's true. You're right.
But I would never wash my sheets for a year. But I would shower intensely before I went to bed every night. I would.
Right,
because I shower in the morning, so like I would shower before I go to bed. I would do nothing in the bed. Like I would never eat anywhere near the bed. I would never. It's gross, but like you can't do this.
What if you have a fever and you're like really sweaty and you like need to wash your sheets?
I would get 2 beds.
That's a great plan. That's a great plan. Okay. Would you rather hand out 100 signed photos of your face at your nearest gas station?
Nearest gas station?
Yes.
Okay. That changes things.
Or ask a non-employee where you can find an item wherever you go shopping. Or whenever you go shopping.
You mean a new friend every time you go shopping? Oh, God. But then you go to a gas station like, hey, where's the Fritos? That'd be annoying.
Yeah. Okay, but wait, what if...
Have you answered half of these, by the way?
Some of them.
I don't think you answered the globe one.
I think... Yeah, no, I was saying feet.
Okay, cool.
I didn't like that. I was saying...
All right, we should have a feet dedicated podcast. We should talk about feet.
Nope. Moving on.
Would you rather feet edition?
Oh, gosh. Here's the thing. Could the signed photos of your face be that photo of the Barely Bearable Besties logo, and then we have a new audience?
No.
I'm just trying to promote the podcast.
But what if it had a QR code? I feel like QR code's okay, but it has to be your face.
Yeah.
Like your actual face.
Yeah.
You have a QR code. But here's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like that idea. So I'd have to go with the ask. Oh, only 100 though?
Only 100. I lean towards the photos.
I thought it was like every time you go to a gas station.
No, it's 100 photos of your face at your nearest gas station.
But here's the thing. The gas station near my apartment is like pretty desolate. Like it'd take a while to pass out 100 photos. Okay. Can I just leave the stack on the desk?
What if,
No.
No, it says hand out.
Yeah.
What if, let's take out the nearest gas station part and add in Buc-ee's. Would you do it at Buc-ee's?
No.
All right. Okay, if it was a picture of the podcast, I'd do it at Buc-ee's.
Well, yes, but no, I'm saying if it's a picture of just me, why are you bringing me into this? This is your signed face.
I'm thinking, I asked you the question.
You have to answer it. You're just like, oh, I'd send them a picture of both of us. It's like, no, you wouldn't.
No, but I could. It's a signed photo.
But Buc-ee's, you'd be in and out of there in like
so
30
fast,
minutes.
Yeah.
Like before they could even call the cops.
Yeah.
Okay. So, this is going to be the hardest question you're ever going to answer. How are we doing on time? I can't see it.
Perfectly fine.
How long are we going?
30 something.
Okay, cool. This is going to be the hardest question you're ever going to answer.
Okay.
Would you rather give up using a mirror forever? Or...
And let's not do workarounds. Let's not say you can selfie camera it.
No
workarounds.
You give up using a mirror forever, or you clog the toilet whenever you visit the home of a friend.
Oh,
that's like nightmare scenario.
I will take one more really nice selfie, and
right? No, you can't do that every single time.
No,
but here's the thing: that could be your thing, though. Like, I'll Bianca, she's gonna clog your toilet. It's okay.
No.
I'm just saying, like, it could be a thing. Like, it could be the funny thing that you like your party trick.
Oh, I'm so quirky.
She's so quirky. Watch her. She's about to go to the bathroom and it's just gonna be clogged. We don't know how she does it, but our toilet just breaks every single time. It's great.
No.
Oh, that'd be waka waka.
Waka waka. Oh, even worse. You have to say that every time.
Hey, I did it again.
Waka waka.
And everyone at the party's like, hey.
No,
I'd have to not use a mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, but I would. Oh man, my beard would get weird though.
You can still.
I could grow out.
You can still go to hairdressers and stuff. You just can't look at it.
But that's extra money for them to do my beard.
Yeah. Okay.
And like I shave or trim or whatever like every week or so. I go to the hairdresser every like 2 months.
Every like tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow too. Yes. Y'all enjoy it because these luscious locks are going away.
Buzz cut tomorrow.
Yep. You guys are never gonna be the same again. We're gonna have to change the logo and everything. I'm gonna shave.
No, you're not allowed. The logo has to stay exactly.
Oh, I'd have to wear a hat.
You know what? How funny would it be though if you showed up to the barber and was like, "Give me this."
Give me the Thomas cut. Give me the barely bestie cut.
Okay. Did we answer? Yes. Okay.
I would never use a mirror.
What is this? Okay. Would you rather magically move all of your possessions instantly whenever you relocate? So I think that means like if you...
Like you just don't have to deal with moving companies or trucks or renting your own U-Haul. That's good.
Yeah. Or receive a one-time check for all the money you've spent in the last 2 years. And now here's the thing that I think of first. Really?
We're in college.
I was about to say, the thing I think of first is we are spending money on college. However, the thing I think of next is I am going to have to go home very soon. And moving is the worst. I hate moving.
No, I agree. But. How many times are you going to move in your life? Like maybe 6 times?
Yeah, but I could move more. Now I have the option.
That's the real cost of moving is just moving your stuff. It's not the buying a new apartment.
Well, it says relocate, so I could like go on vacation and then
that'd be your thing. That'd be the thing. You're the girl that like shows up to a party once, clogs the toilet, and then moves.
Yes.
Every single time.
There you go.
See, they stack on each other. I'd do the one-time check because I feel like I've spent more money in the past 2 years than I have probably my entire life.
I spent a lot of money in the last 2 years now that I think about it.
I spent a lot of money in the past 2 weeks.
On Etsy alone. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, because I just did that thing that we can't talk about yet. Yeah. But I just did something cool that was a lot of money that we'll talk about later in like a few months. But, so that...
That makes sense. All right.
Yeah, so that's a lot of money.
Good answer.
At least $20.
Yeah.
All right.
How sad would it be though if it did end up being like $20? Dude, think of how much I've DoorDashed in the last 2 years. Oh my gosh, this could
add up.
Big.
Yeah, this could be our big break. We finally made it out. Would you rather be able to beat anyone in the world at staring contests?
Ooh, I'm bad at staring contests.
Now you're not. Or have a high school named after you.
Staring contests.
I think I want a high school named after me.
I don't want a high school named after me.
Why not? What if you I don't know. I mean, maybe this means more to me because I'm a teacher, but it's like if I worked somewhere for like 30 years and then they named it after me, that'd be awesome, you know?
Yeah, no, that would be cool, but I don't.
What if a high school near your gym was like, you know what? This is great for the community. We're gonna name, instead of naming it whatever city or whatever high school, we're gonna name it Bianca.
It's North and South. Those are the main two.
Yeah, so that's like North and Bianca High School.
Do you go to Bianca High School or Thomas High School?
Yes, see, boom. Here's the better question though. You have your own high school. What mascot would you choose from? Because you get to pick that too, because that's how that works.
Ooh. You know what I never have seen, and I was thinking about this the other day. I've never seen like a really good like butterfly mascot. Ooh. Like with big wings.
I bet that exists, right?
But I haven't seen one.
Look it up right now. Let's stop the pause.
But that's what I would choose. Because last time you asked me, I didn't have an answer.
Mm-hmm. And would you say the butterflies? Or would you call it like the monarchs or something like that?
Ooh, monarch sounds better, but I would have said butterflies.
Yeah, but I feel like monarchs is definitely a little more palatable.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So here's the thing I did. So I got a degree. I have a degree in education. I'm about to finish my degree in education. What is that? she just saluted, by the way.
I meant to do like graduation instead.
But she saluted for those who are listening. Thank you for your service. So I'm about to finish my degree in education, and for a lot of the assignments, it's like, all right, you have to write. Like we had this one class that was just pretty much every assignment was you are an administrator and you're writing an email.
Oh, right.
You're writing an email to your school or to the faculty. And then you have to use like all these types of psychology stuff, whatever. And so I developed my high school, which I won't say my last name, but I mean like Thomas High School. and I developed this whole thing. I created my own logo.
It was cool. I liked it.
It was the Thomas High School Bears, or I think it was Black Bears or something like that. And I like had this whole logo, and it was black. It was red and green, and I developed like some catchphrase. I don't remember what it was.
You went like all out.
Yeah, and she and the professor didn't say anything about it. Like I wrote this whole thing. I made like a watermark for this email. I liked it. Developed all this stuff, and she didn't mention it at all. Like she just said good work, and I was like and I did this for every single assignment. I was
That's crazy.
I was like the Thomas High School Freshman Academy, the Thomas High School whatever.
Yeah.
Admission counseling officer, whatever. Right. You know, I do like all these stuff for it. Like, and I put my heart and soul into that stupid class. It was a dumb class. And she never mentioned it. She never said like, oh, this is really creative. Or, oh, I like the logo. Where did you make that yourself or anything like that?
Well, I really liked it. I really appreciated it.
I could post it if I could find it, but on the YouTube.
Yeah.
If I can find it, but who knows? But so I'm a little upset by that.
Would you still pick Bears though? You'd stick with it since you already like made all of it.
I think I'd want to go something a little more.
Because there are a lot of bears.
A little more, yeah. I'd want to go something a little more, not flamboyant, extravagant.
Interesting, yeah.
Not black bears are amazing. They're still probably my favorite animal. But they're
common for mascots.
Or bears are for sure.
Yeah.
Oh man, I should have thought about this.
You asked me.
I know.
And I had an answer.
I know.
Wouldn't that be so? Can't you just picture how beautiful that butterfly would be? Like,
it'd be great.
Oh gosh.
What colors would you choose?
You know what? I think we should
do teal and orange.
All right, deal.
All right. I'll create the logo tonight.
Okay.
You know I will too. Oh man, I'll go with the Thomas High School.
Scoobies.
No, that's copyrighted. You can't do that.
Fine.
That's ridiculous. Don't be ridiculous. You're being dumb. You're being ridiculous.
Okay, sorry. Move on.
I'll be cute. I'll be cute. I'm always cute. I'll do the Thomas High School turtles.
Aw, cute.
Or it's maybe I'm able to do terrapins or like tortoises or like the turtles.
What was the other one you just said? Terrapins? Don't do that.
Why not?
What is that?
It's a type of turtle.
Don't do that.
Don't be ridiculous.
That's ridiculous. Don't be dumb.
You're being stupid.
Okay. All right. Is it your turn or my turn?
Your turn.
Okay. And we are around 45-ish.
Okay, cool.
Would you rather wear all of your clothes inside out or only refer to yourself in the third person? I mean, think of the Scooby shirt. No one would see Scooby.
Thomas thinks this is a hard question.
Oh my gosh.
Could I refer to myself as something besides Thomas?
Third person.
The Rock thinks this is a hard question. The Boulder.
That's really funny. Well, I'm gonna say I know this little girl.
No.
What?
Well, I knew a guy that would as a joke, but it was one of those things where he said it so often it wasn't a joke anymore.
Right.
Constantly refer to himself in the third person, but he wouldn't say himself. He would say "Oh, Daddy needs something." I'm like, "No, God."
No.
So that's what I'd do. I'd be that guy.
My answer is on the exact opposite end of this here because I knew a little girl. I used to babysit for her, and so she was 1 or 2, and she would always say, I can say it. She would say, "Bell Bell is thirsty. Bell Bell has to go potty. Bell Bell this. Bell Bell that." I know, but what was funny was that no one called her Bell Bell. She decided that she was Bell Bell.
What if she at least she says a cool nickname, not The Rock.
But now she's 6 or 7, and every time I see her, I'm like, Bell Bell, and I don't think anyone else does that anymore. But I will call her that. I will be at her wedding, and I'm gonna be like, "It's my Bell Bell." That's gonna be her name forever now.
Right, and then in her vow, she's gonna say, "Bell Bell says I do."
Yes, Bell Bell does. Bell Bell does.
Oh God. Yeah, if I get married. I have to say Thomas does.
That would be funny.
No, that's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
No, you know what I hate?
What do you hate?
More than anything else.
Okay.
Two things. I hate two things. One, I hate that I'm still is turtles a good answer? The Thomas turtles?
Yes, that's a great answer.
There's turtles. Something doesn't sound good.
That's a good answer.
Torts. The Thomas Torts.
But it's alliteration. Everyone loves alliteration.
Yeah, of course. All right.
Why did you laugh at that?
And then I also hate. You seen those videos where it's like a guy. They'll talk to the groom. They're like, "Do you take her?" Whatever. And then he'll turn around and like do a huddle with his like groomsmen. I would die.
So stupid.
That's ridiculous.
It's so stupid. But you know what my favorite video is? I love it. I could watch it all the time. It's actually, I have a list of videos that I've had probably since I was 14, and it's videos that, like, if I'm in a bad mood, I should watch one of these videos and I'll feel better.
Okay.
And
so this is a playlist?
Huh?
Or do you just have a mental note of these videos?
No, I have a list.
Okay, cool.
From my like old YouTube channel or whatever. And on it is the video of this bride and groom getting married, and he messes up his words, and instead of saying lawfully wedded whatever, he says waffly. And
perfect.
She laughs harder than I've ever heard anyone laugh in my life.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know the video I'm talking about, look it up because it's so great. I don't know, waffly wedded wife would probably take you there, but it's so funny, and I love her laugh. And the priest quotes the Princess Bride in the middle of it, which makes me happy. Perfect. Or no, the groom does. The groom does, actually. I remember that. It's a great video. Anyways.
You want to know why I'm like? Did we answer the question, by the way?
Oh, did I ask it? Did I ask the question?
Where did we get marriage from? And also, but you know,
no, it was the.
You want to know the worst thing? The worst thing too?
What?
I'm still thinking about the mascot
Turtles?
thing. Yeah, but here's the thing. There's some like board game, and I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called like Dragon Age or something like that. Okay. It's like an old like knockoff of Dungeons and Dragons. And in it, there's a race called there's a like group called they're called like Battle Penguins.
Okay.
So I was like, I'd be the Battle Turtles.
Is that better?
Yes. Yes.
But then you've taken away the alliteration.
Then it'd be the Bianca High School Battle Turtles. I'm changing yours.
Hey.
You're welcome. You'll thank me later.
To be clear though, my answer is to wear all my clothes inside out.
Yeah, mine would be too.
What?
I'm not going to say my name in third person. That's ridiculous. But if I did say my name in third person, you know what else I would do?
What?
Either, would you rather never use a knife again?
Okay.
Or growl anytime a stranger makes eye contact with you for an entire year?
I want to do that.
Yeah, I would be the guy who refers to himself in third person and then also growls at people. Thomas doesn't like that. Oh, I'm going to be the worst person. I'm going to be that kid. I'm going to be that person.
You are.
And I'm going to be wearing a Scooby-Doo shirt. What am I doing? And I have a podcast.
Oh, wow. These really stack on.
Oh, my God.
Woo.
Oh, God.
At least you're not wearing the Scooby-Doo shirt inside out.
And I don't have a knife.
And you don't have a knife.
I would never use a knife again. I'd have to figure something else out.
Here's the problem.
I cannot growl at strangers. Every time, like, you make eye contact with me, you know how often?
Well, you'd have to walk around, like wearing...
Well, I was going to say, you could play it off like a... You could play it off, I think. But it depends on how deep... Not how deep. How big you growl.
But what about...
You never gave your growl, by the way.
I did.
No.
I did. You just did it at the same time.
Okay. The audience needs to hear your growl. Listen, you're in a mall. Presumably you've just walked out of Claire's or something. I don't know.
Of course I was in Claire's.
Yeah,
Got
you were in Claire's.
I was buying new earrings.
Yes, of course. You just got like boom, 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 boom on your ear. Bunch of spoons.
Spoons down. Yeah. That'd be really fun. No,
I learned, by the way.
It's all cutlery.
By the way, I learned. Someone I know went to get their ears pierced. It's like $60 now. Really? At Claire's.
Whoa.
Yeah, it used to be like. Didn't it used to be like $20?
That's crazy. I don't.
The economy's gone. Thanks. No. But presumably you're just coming out of Claire's.
Okay.
And you just you're walking and you just happen.
Don't.
To make eye contact with a little old lady.
Oh, okay. Okay, I thought you were gonna say like a cute boy, a little old lady. I'll growl.
Okay, fine. You see a cute boy at the mall, presumably coming out of.
Wait, no, go back to the old
presumably
lady.
Coming out of, growl the lady. Presumably coming out of Hibbett Sports. Do you want me to keep describing your dream guy, or should we just like continue with this?
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Wait, are you saying how am I growling at?
Yeah, you look at him. You know, it's like the whole slow motion blur, camera blur. He's walking, does the whole thing. He's with his friends because they're always with his friends, and he's talking. And then you don't look at me when you do it. Look at the camera when you do it.
I got it because I can play it off like I hang on, listen, like I was flexing. Like that, you know, and be like, there, see, look, I am strong. And
is that a growl, or is that? I don't think that's a growl.
Ah, dang it! I was trying to slide.
Like,
how do you growl?
How do I growl? I don't.
No, how do I growl? I don't know what to do.
There you go.
I don't. Moving on.
Hey, boys. Hey, they'd remember you.
Anyways,
I'm gonna forget you said that. did that.
Would you rather be able to? Let's do these quick. Let's go through. All right. Okay. Would you rather be able to handwrite any computer font perfectly, or get 10 items from any vending machine you encounter for free?
All the time, or just once?
All the time. Anyone you encounter.
I'd save a lot of money, but I feel like my writing's so horrible, I need to fix that. So
I would choose the font because I'd have too many snacks. Go.
Exactly. Always forget the birthdays of your loved ones, or have to name your children after infamous historical figures.
But you get to pick?
Infamous, though. Like, they did bad things.
Infamous doesn't mean bad.
Yes, it does.
What?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it's not just famous historical. It's not just like, oh, well, I choose...
Infamous means bad?
Infamous means notorious for, like, not a great reason.
I should look that up later.
Just for the sake of the question, though, I think it makes it more interesting
sure.
than just like, oh, I named my kid...
Amelia Earhart.
Yeah. No, that's dumb.
Well,
it's not dumb that you name it. It's dumb. That's not an interesting question. I'd have to always forget. I can't be like, all right, here's my... You know what? Never mind. We're going to...
No, go. I can't either. Okay, fine. Well, okay. All right. Anyways, would you rather be able to look at anyone... would you rather, be able to look at anyone and know their age, occupation, and salary, or have a calculator in your mind?
Why would I need to know someone's age, occupation, and salary? What does that do for me? That doesn't mean anything to me.
I think it is helpful.
I feel like you could ask them.
No, but it is helpful to just like know someone's age, I think.
I'd rather do the calculator.
I think I would like it if other people knew the age part, though, because I think sometimes people look at me and think that I'm like 12, and I'm not.
But that's not you. What would you do? And I would rather a calculator. I think that would work out. I would have a calculator. That would be great. I'd be so good at like dice games. I'd be so good at Dungeons and Dragons.
Why?
I beat everybody.
Wait, why?
Because I have to like roll, and I always.
You don't get to control the roll.
I would roll. No, but I would roll, and then I'd be like, boom, this number.
Okay.
Because I embarrass myself a lot at the tables, and I'll like roll, and then be like, 19 plus. Oh.
I love it. That was the nerdiest answer you could have given.
Yeah, I'm wearing a Scooby-Doo shirt. Apparently, I'm wearing a Scooby-Doo shirt. I'm growling at people, and I.
You have no knives.
Are you calling me out for being nerdy now? I just named my sports team the Battle Turtles. Dang it! That's gonna make me designing the logo a lot harder.
Yeah.
I just put an axe, like holding an axe.
Well, that's better than the butterfly holding an axe.
That'd be kind of awesome.
That'd be kind of awesome.
Would you rather jump into the nearest body of water with everything you have on right now, or give up sitting on couches for the next 6 months?
I would not sit on a couch for the next 6 months, though. Because
really?
water is scary. I don't know what's in there.
But just what you have on right now? I think that's the main part. You just don't want to jump into water?
What I have on does not bother me. I don't jump into water.
All right, I'd do it.
Water's scary.
I only have like $10 in my wallet.
I can still sit in a chair. It says couch.
How would we do the podcast?
I would put the chair here.
Listen, we'd have to go back to our we'd have to go back to our primitive roots. I can't go back. I can't go back there, Bianca. I had a very uncomfortable chair. Do you remember this? I had the blue chair.
My chair was fine. Okay. Would you rather? Okay, ready? Would you rather?
I'm ready.
Have everything you're thinking appear in thought bubbles over your head for a year?
No.
Or
No.
Lick 50 subway poles in New York City.
Lick 50 subway poles.
Really?
What does New York City have? New York City doesn't change anything about it. I would develop the greatest immune system ever. You can't do that. You cannot have your thoughts appear in your head. You can't.
I don't know.
No, but that one might help you out because if you're growling at a cute boy, it would pop up and she'd be like, oh, behind that growl is...
I really don't want to be doing this.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
No,
I made a bit.
My thought bubble would just say, I'm sorry,
yeah,
all the time.
Much.
All day long.
No, I'd lick the subway poles.
When you read the question, I hear the first answer and go, absolutely whatever the other one is. But then I hear that, I can't.
It doesn't say like
no way.
It's like just a.
Doesn't matter.
It's like we'd like Christmas. We'd like Christmas Story it.
That's what I was about to say.
Get stuck to the pole.
That's a nightmare. No, I
listen.
can't.
Typical New York City activity.
I know. We have an old buddy who loves that movie, but I.
Oh right.
But I hate that movie, and part of the reason is because of that scene.
Well, here's the thing.
That freaks me out.
Here's the thing. What if it was subway seats? You didn't watch that TikTok?
What?
There's a TikTok of like this guy. You know they'll like take a swab of something and then put it in like a heat something and it'll see how much bacteria grows.
Oh yeah.
In like an accelerated rate, and it was like the escalator rail or the belt. Something gross like a public sink, and then the subway seats, and the subway seats had almost nothing grow out of it, and then like everything else was huge. So I just think that subways are getting a little bit of a bad rap.
No,
I love the subway, by the way.
I don't know.
I'm always in the mood for a ketchup sandwich. What if you went to a Subway? I feel like I'd rather eat ketchup sandwiches for like months than go to a Subway and ask them to put ketchup on 2 pieces of bread. That's a nightmare scenario to me. All right, would you rather stay up until 4 a.m. every single night, or adopt a child every time you switch jobs?
Well, nothing changes in that first one for me, so I would.
Yeah,
I will accept the life that is.
I'd have to, I guess, switch jobs because you can't stay up till 4 a.m. and then I wake up at 6. But I have to change jobs. But like, I can't adopt a child every time I change jobs.
No, that's crazy.
God,
yeah.
That's a good way to keep me in that job, though.
That's true. Would you rather always know the exact words to say to cheer anyone up, or live 20?
These are positive. These have been pretty negative so far. But that's funny.
Or live 20 years longer, but have to stay in a randomly selected country. And I know your answer now because we already talked about it. You don't want to live longer.
I don't have any desire to live longer than a normal human being lifespan.
Yeah. I also would love to just always know how to cheer someone up.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That would be great.
But no, whenever it's like, would you rather live forever? No, I don't want to live forever.
That is such a great superpower. Just like knowing how to cheer someone up.
That'd be awesome.
That's a really...
Now I'm thinking how to monetize it. I was going to say, you could be like a therapist.
No, don't monetize it. Just have it.
Just have it.
Yeah.
Would you rather wear a clown nose in public for 5 years? Or shower in the dark forever?
Clown nose. Clown nose.
You know what? To prove a point, tomorrow I'm going to shower in the dark.
What point are you proving?
I'll record it. Hey guys, I'll put it live on our Barely Besties Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys. In the dark. Look at me. You can't see. As you can see, you can't.
Would you rather?
Well, okay. I don't know if I answered that one, but I'd probably do the shower one though.
No, clown nose. I absolutely.
I might fall asleep in the shower though.
You shower in the morning.
Yeah, I fall asleep.
Okay. Would you rather travel back in time to tell yourself 2 words, or have your home clean itself every day?
Clean itself every day. 2 words? What can you get out? If it was like a sentence,
so
maybe.
The reason I
think that implies that you've made some life-altering mistake in your life that can be summed up in 2 words. Don't Don't ketchup.
Ketchup sandwich.
Yeah. No growl.
And then it makes
Battle turtle.
And then one day you're in the mall and you're about to growl and you're like, wait, no, they told me not to. And it's like, now it makes sense.
You've broken the curse.
Now it makes sense.
No, I'd clean the house forever. That'd be awesome.
For sure, but what would your 2 words be? Like, okay, well, like what could you say?
Where would I travel back in time, or how far would I travel back in time, and what would I?
It just says travel back in time and tell yourself 2 words. I don't know.
Podcast. Senpatsu chill.
Remember.
What?
Password. Because I always forget my passwords. Or
right.
Password.
Have every yawn be super loud and last 10 seconds, or exclusively clap with the back of your hands. Yay!
So a fact about me, I'm really proud of how loud I can clap.
Yes.
No, I can clap really loud and it makes me really happy. And so not being able to clap loud would break my heart. It would make me really sad. Wait, what was the other one?
Yawn really loudly for 10 seconds.
I could do that.
Every time you yawn.
I could do that.
10 seconds though. Really loud. Come on.
No, it was an accident.
No, yawn really for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That was the worst.
Yeah, okay, so clap with the back of your hands. We're in agreement. Because that was the worst. You're right.
I hate this. All right, let's wrap it up. Would you rather... This is a good one, okay. Would you rather never get stressed again? Which is already stupid to me. But never get stressed again. Or create the most watched online video of all time.
Never get stressed again.
Obviously.
Yeah.
But
and also, that is very vague. What is the most viewed video on all time?
I fear the second answer.
Yeah, and also have to be like 3 billion. I don't want 3 billion people to see me.
No,
like, I would love for our podcast to get big, but not 3 billion big.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Once it gets to, we'll cap out at like 10 mil. How about that?
I'm okay with that.
I have 2 that are really good. So
okay, perfect.
All right, you have to sleep in jeans every night, or you forfeit your ability to call 911.
Here's the thing.
And let's just say, let's go to bed. Boom, ready. I'm ready. I stay strapped.
Okay, wait, no. We're going to talk about this though really quick because that's something...
I don't need in my house, we don't call 911. I just scream and run in circles.
No,
Till they go away.
Thomas and I have had multiple movie nights and it drives me crazy that you wear jeans.
Yeah.
It drives me crazy because jeans aren't comfortable to me. Like
you wear skinny jeans though. I don't.
But that's not the problem.
It is though.
No, it's not.
It's part of the problem.
It's the fabric.
It's part of the problem.
It's life fabric.
It's part of the problem.
You wear. Yeah, but like you don't relax in jeans.
I do. I'm fine with jeans. I took a nap in jeans today. I didn't get I didn't get under my covers in jeans though. I just laid on top of my bed and fell asleep.
That's even weirder.
But it was more of like I just was laying there and just fell asleep. It wasn't like I can't wait to go take a nap in my jeans.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I forget what the other one was. Oh, the thing is, the other thing.
Very careful.
No, the other thing that I've told you is whenever I'm like, I think.
Oh God, this is the worst answer.
I know. I think there might be like a murderer in my house. Can I call you? And you're
no.
like, no, call 911. And I was like, no, I would call you first. And you say that's dumb. But I.
But here's the thing. Then you call 911, and then I would call 911.
That's what I was gonna say. I would call you first, and then you would call 911.
All right, this is one's a funny one.
Call my
so,
mom.
Would you rather? Because this applies to you very specifically, actually.
Okay.
It's 2 of your favorite things.
Ooh.
Would you rather pronounce the color yellow as YOLO?
As YOLO?
Yeah. Oh my God, I love those YOLO boots. That is such a pretty YOLO flower. My favorite color? Oh, it's like a canary YOLO. Or always respond with, when someone asks you when your birthday is, you respond with, that's none of your business.
No. Oh, this is really relevant to me.
Yeah, your favorite color and then your favorite thing talking about your birthday.
Shoot, I'm gonna have to call yellow YOLO.
I would too because I think it's funny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say my favorite color is YOLO. My favorite playlist that I listen to all the time is called YOLO Rain Boots.
My favorite Coldplay song, YOLO.
YOLO. That's really funny.
My favorite song, the YOLO Submarine.
But
we all live in a YOLO submarine.
No.
YOLO.
YOLO.
One of my favorite things I want to do as a teacher is
what?
When I was in, I will shout him out, Mr. Kaz, in my, I guess, 11th grade, maybe 12th grade science class. Every Friday, he would put on the One album from the Beatles, one of my favorite albums ever. And I'm not a huge Beatles fan, but I love the One album. And I'm clearly not a big Beatles fan because I bet a lot of Beatles fans are like, it's not called the One album, it's called One.
Oh.
But
I thought you were being like, that one album.
And we would always stop. And he would be like, all right, guys, stop. And then when the Yellow Submarine would come on, we'd all sing it. But
I am not a Beatles fan, and I just never really have been. Mm-hmm. But there's one Cirque du Soleil show that's written to the Beatles soundtrack, and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Okay. That is the only time I really, really like the Beatles. And there are obviously like individual songs that I like.
Perfect.
Anyways, are we wrapping this up?
So I think that we have answered every single question that you would ever want us to answer ever.
Yeah, all of them.
Now you know that we are
ketchup sandwich.
Yeah, ketchup sandwich and growling and feet. Opening the door.
This is the worst.
That's the name of the episode.
No, it's not.
Ketchup sandwich, growling, and feet.
No, stop.
But do you have any final thoughts on today's episode on the serious, deep dilemmas that we have gone through today?
I mean, those are some deep dilemmas.
I feel like we've come.
I feel exposed. You know, like really, really open.
Yeah, I feel like the world now knows.
They know
us.
It's the worst.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much
for listening.
I was gonna thank them first for again our TikTok has reached 900 views. And like we gained like one follower from it as well. But be sure, of course, to subscribe on YouTube. Do the notification bell on YouTube. I think you can subscribe on Spotify. Do that too. Like the video on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. And go follow our TikTok, Barely Bearable Besties, on TikTok.
Yeah.
And that's it for now.
Awesome.
So thank you guys so much for listening to Barely Bearable Besties.
You say it so fast. Slow down.
I want to say it faster and faster every time. I'm Thomas.
I'm Bianca.
Bye.
Bye. This is the best scroll we've ever had.
This is great. Oh my god! Look at him.